still.
Hi, Dessa. I'm Linda.
Hi, Linda. You're Aviva's mom.
Thank you for sharing. My question is about your creative process. How do you capture your thoughts? Let's say it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you come up with a thought. What are you going to do so that you don't lose that thought?
Yeah.
Or you're walking down the street. Do you use technology? You always have a pad with you? Or how do you remember what you want to write?
Yeah, I mean, I do sweat that. It's like, I think you can't schedule a good idea usually. They come kind of on their own clock. But I do tend to, like, even now when we don't have any, satellite access, like I'm still texting myself, knowing that I'll see it as a sent text, like little phrases or words, or if there's an image, that seems like promising later. I think I do a lot of like capture of raw material, even if I'm not developing an idea. I do try to capture the moment. So I think in the past, before like iPhones, that was like Walgreens receipts and parking tickets, but I think the song "Call Off Your Ghost" was on the back of a parking ticket in a car, to try to capture them before they evaporate.
So on your phone, you use a Notes or Evernote or something?
I do. I use the Notes function because I like the fact when I can, because I like the fact that it will then sync up with my laptop. But to do myself a little service later, I try to just generally class the idea. So I have like 4 main documents. I have like a poetry RM, poetry rough material, lyrics rough material, screenplay rough material, and prose rough material. Just so that later when I'm working, it's almost just like dumping the entire bag upside down, like jigsaw puzzle style. And maybe I'm working on a song about, whatever, a hurricane. And I go through and I say, oh, I have, 3 or 4 like pebbles that might, or bone fragments essentially, that might then later be arranged into the skeleton of this song. Yeah. Thanks for
I
asking.
imagine that frustration. You're so creative, you don't want to lose that line that you had. So
Totally, because that's like a stay up at night angry at yourself moment. You had a good thought at dinner and you were too polite to take a second to write it down.
Yeah.
You can't remember it anymore. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Linda.